Hello everyone, this is Fenris Lycon. Of course, behind me is Shadow. Uh, in the last episode, I was talking about kind of rearranging the what we have in our microdome, in our small dome. I've changed my plans a little bit, so I'll cover that very quick. I'll run it on kind of normal speed while I'm just kind of reviewing what we're going to end up be doing in this episode and then in the future. I do eventually want to do that, but I want to do that when I can build a farm up here. But a farm requires a lot more water than a ranch to produce food, so we're going to need another moisture vaporator. To do that, we're going to have to send the rocket back, and we need a little more fuel. So we're going to want to turn on one of these fuel refineries, but I'm going to wait until our water towers are pretty much full. Just to be on the safe side. I don't suspect a dust storm soon, but it's better to be safe than lose the entire colony. We also need more money. We can afford one, but if we're going to send the entire rocket back, I'd rather get more. So let's rethink our tech. Because I know here, and I think it's the next one here, in the social tree, there's a research to get us $1 billion. So let's do that. I still want the subsurface heating. It'll be a while until we have enough people to actually run the factory, so we'll kind of rethink this. This is eventually be useful. This one's, we don't need applicants, it's too late. I think we'll go something like that for now. In this episode, we're so close to our ramps, which means, a few here, but man, there's so much free research over here. I did notice, kind of in the last episode towards the end, all of our drones got dusted from the dust storm because they get stuck, like I said, on the ramp. This one's almost done. And then they don't go back to the RC. So I moved one from where we have over here, over there, and it fixed all of them. So that's the plan. We'll get these ramps done, and we'll get all that free research, and we'll have our rockets, and then we can kind of rearrange this. Put a farm, put another living complex. We do have one unemployed person. I think that's okay for now. We don't have any seniors yet. We have a lot of middle-aged people. We're going to start having those age out, and we have a huge clump of people there. So although it looks like we have kind of like spare people, and we're going to keep getting more spare people unemployed, we're going to hit this point where we're actually going to lose working age people. So I think it's okay to have unemployed, and it doesn't hurt the comfort. We could think about putting a very small infirmary, or just a normal infirmary here. There's in fact not enough people to even have children, so I think that's fine. Alright, we have a cold wave. We don't have the heaters yet. Ooh. How do we want to handle this? Are we going to have enough power? We can kind of... Do we want to beef up our solar panels? I'd really want... Ooh, okay. Actually, we might be able to kind of cheat out. Quickly. Have our explorer go get the anomaly. And then we'll look further down that tech tree, and we'll see the breakthrough. That's so good. And we are almost done here. I'll quickly speed things up. Oh, we weren't quite close. Because if we can quickly get a water tower, we should be able to kind of cover both our domes, the moisture vaporator. And then we just kind of have only these two buildings will have extra power. So we'll almost solve that. We will end up draining like 0.1 water through it. So as long as we get one of these water towers in it, in the range, which I plan on putting it kind of right here, we should be pretty good. I still might need to move the solar panel, and I might never actually build a ramp here. The drones can kind of just go around, and this space is pretty valuable just because it's close to our connection, our water connection to the dome. Oh, and we have our ramp here. So we'll kind of recall you over to our colony. You can help out. We actually might just research it, truth be told.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Excellent. Alright, let's get our nice heater. So this range, you can kind of increase it. I'm gonna make sure I place it perfectly, so I'm gonna experiment with the range, and I'll be right back. So what I did is just kind of placed one down and then tested the range. We want to cover the center tiles of our domes, and I want it to be placed such that we need the minimum range. We can expand the range of this. So from my testing, I just kind of saved, built it, expanded it, saw where I needed to place it. Right there should make it so it reaches both of them in like the same range setting. It also will cover one of our moisture vaporators and not the others. We really can't do that right now. So, and we want to prioritize that. Oh, where's my speed? Got slowed down. Our other ramp is also built, so let's get this one over here. Once it's done there, down in our little pit of our map, and we'll go and we'll get kind of more knowledge, and then we'll get all this technology.
Research complete.
Oh, excellent. So we have kind of the money right here, the grants. We'll put that first by shift clicking. We also want to make sure we're always using our explorer or our transport. Our explorer is now very busy. And once this is built, we'll send our extra.
Anomaly analyzed.
Ooh, nice.
More to the barren
Nice, that's a really good one. Let's see what we have. Ooh, we have a bunch of good ones. Medium domes still away. Utility crops. More planetaries is pretty good. Lowering the maintenance should actually be pretty good. We'll just put a few things. They're starting to get a little bit expensive, but we've been flying through them so fast. I really want to get the heater built for the cold wave. So if I've done this right, and hopefully I have, if we expand this here, okay, it yeah, I think to do it one more. Turn it off. And either of these tiles right here will do it. I'm either going to be one too far on this side or one too far on this side. I think that's just based on the hexes. And we might be able to shrink it. It's hard to tell on these microdomes. So we're going to need 17 extra power at night. And we have 20 extra during the day, so that should be only one more battery should handle it. So we'll put a battery down. I'll put it right here. And sorry, so once this is done, we'll run into a little bit of problem if we hit this cold wave during the night, because we'll need the solar panels. We'll also turn you off at night. We don't really need to worry about you. And I'm just going to wait until right before and turn on the heater.
Breakthrough discovered.
Oh, nice. This is another breakthrough for this map. Nice. This does make the farms a lot stronger, so we might actually... We do need the water first. We might actually put it before this. We also could do the utility crops. If we are going to do farming next, we'll do that, and then that. The factory is actually a little bit far from us because we kind of want to do the mining first and then get into the factory. So I don't mind pushing that back. In fact, do we even... We'll do it that way. We'll get this later. Most of the buildings inside are just taking concrete and metal. We have a good store right now. It is something we're going to want. In fact, once we have indoor factories like machine parts and electronics, those actually retake advanced resources, so it's better than... Alright, the cold wave is an hour before I get myself into trouble. Turn it on. We are still looking good during the day. We might need one more solar panel. Yeah, it says -1 here because it's rounding, but if we look, we're actually 3.1. It always rounds up because it's like, you're short. We can't say short 0, so, and it always rounds up. So we're actually, this cold wave should be pretty good. We'll see how the night goes. We'll take our extra RC commander and get ourselves started on another ramp down here. Let's see. Can we do it without having like a ton of... 40 is pretty not bad. There we go. Bring you over. Oh no! Oh no, well, we'll keep, that might be, so that's going to be too far for our drone to travel, or to send it out of the range, especially during a cold storm. Normally we would select a drone, have it fully charged, and send it, but during a cold wave, all the ground's cold, like, all the ground's considered, like, ice or cold ground, and any drone that travels over it uses a lot more power, so they can't go as far, so we'll wait until these are removed, or they might be far enough. If we've watch our hey, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Watch our commander closely, which of course then I just pan away. Oh, we're short 5 power at night. I will turn one of our water things off at night. We'll burn a little more at night, 1.1. This is a pretty long cold wave, 5 souls. So we will want to kind of watch our power, or our water usage specifically. I will switch to chickens, just reduce our power usage a little bit during this cold wave. In worst case scenario, we could just turn this off and maybe get something else going. Alright, we have 2 unemployed. Are we starting to get middle age? Unemployment is not as that bad compared to homelessness because they'll still have kids, and that's what we're actually looking for. And I need to make sure I don't lose you. Okay, you're good. We need to reset up your scanning. Oh man, there's so many. 6 of them, it looks like. 7 with its current task. Whew. Oh, that's so much research. We'll bring you down here. And we'll put a dumping site down too. So I think this is actually a good place to kind of leave off. We've covered both of our ramps. We're all set up now to make it through this cold wave. We don't have all the water we want, but I think once we get see if we can't fit another moisture vaporizer once we get the rocket back, we'll be all set even during a cold wave. Have it maybe over here somewhere in the range of our heater, and we won't have anything to worry about during cold waves. And as long as we make sure we're storing enough, dust storms will still not be a problem. If you're liking the video, the series, please leave a like, give a comment. I'll probably name something after you if you do. Without further ado, this is Furnace Lycon and Shadow, signing out.